Hi guys, Koji Blaze here, and welcome back to episode 2 of my Minecraft mobile Let's Play. Now, do I have a story for you guys? So, when I last left off, I had a bunch of stuff in my inventory and in some silver boxes, so I had to get rid of that. And that led me to a big story about my bees. And that was going to be the main focus of this episode until I encountered something that I didn't think was possible. I encountered a zombie horseman with a spear that shouldn't have been able to spawn where it did and caught me completely off guard and killed me. That wiped out 118 of my levels. I was devastated. It came out of nowhere and so fast. I'll show you guys where it happened. Right over by my mob island. I still can't believe it happened. Oh, 118 levels. It literally spawned right here in the middle of all these light blocks. And I was looking at my shulker right here and got attacked by it and didn't have enough time to react because I was looking at my shulker. It should not be able to spawn here at all. I don't know how it happened, but that's it, I guess. So, back to the whole story about the bees. While I was putting stuff away from my shulkers, I noticed I had a bunch of glass bottles. So I figured I'd go and get the honey from my beehives down in the south part of my storage base area. Hold on, let me just go show you. Back to the base. Oh, yeah, I really still can't believe that happened. But that's what a survival is all about. I'm just really glad I wasn't playing hardcore to lose it to something like that. Okay, alright, here, this is my south hallway. I mentioned before that I was doing themed hallways. That's the north over there. The south hallway. As you can see, I have my beehive here. And some of you probably already spotted what I did wrong. Only this, no, not even this one is in the right position. None of these campfires are in the right position, so when I went to collect the honey, the bees came out and attacked me, and then 1 minute later, they all died. That's why, if you noticed earlier in the video, there was a bunch of poppies spread around my lower island. That's because I spent about 2 hours growing new oak trees next to the poppies to get more beehives. And that's what I was in the process of doing before I logged back in for this episode. And that's when I unfortunately got blindsided and died. Sometimes that happens. Now, guys, I'm going to cut it there. Life is calling. But I'll get back to you and we'll go right here from where I left off. Alright, guys, we're back. I had a bit of time off camera and I didn't want to do a whole lot, so I came down to my zombie spawner to disenchant some items and unalive a few zombies to make up for the lost levels. Honestly, feeling a whole lot better about the situation now. As you can see, there's quite a bit of built up enchanted gear that I still have to disenchant. And since we're down here, I figured I would show you this little space. It's under the lore island, my little garbage disposal. Out here, we have my deepslate quarry where I use TNT for a bit of fun to gather some deepslate for my nether builds, which I'll have to show you at some point. Sorry about that, I just hit the pause button by mistake. As I was saying, we have a trial chamber down at the end here, but I haven't explored it yet, and I don't know if I'm quite ready to take on that challenge yet either. So that'll be something for another day. Also, over here, I have my little enchanting area that does level 30 enchants, and my little storage where I used to store my enchanted books. But now, back to the main idea of what this episode was supposed to be about, the bees. I'm going to head on back to my base, and I'll catch up back with you guys now in a minute. Guys, I was going to head back to the base, but I forgot that the shulker with the beehives is still up here, and my inventory is completely full. So I decided I gotta go put some of that away so I can take the shulker box. Oh yeah, we had creeper holes to fix too. Just as well to get those done while we're here. I can't stand when creepers poke holes in my hard-built landscape. Still wearing my elytra. Ow. Alright. That's one hole down pretty quickly. I think I got like two more over in this corner. Oh, hello, bee. Do I have another hive here? Yes, I do. Oh. That's not a creeper hole. Where'd it go? Yeah, here's one. We're gonna fill this one up. Wow, it doesn't take long to use up a bit of dirt. Yeah, I think I only have one spot left to fix. Over here by my man-made river. Oh, no. This is also a creeper hole, even though it doesn't quite look like it. But I really don't like the way that looks. Or this corner. I already had this all made natural looking. Who agrees that creepers are like one of the most annoying mobs? I'm sorry if I'm not saying a whole lot during these parts, but I'm just concentrating to get this done as fast as possible so I'm not boring you guys. Alright, I think that is it. Let's go get rid of this dirt, and then we're gonna head back to the base with these bees and fix my actual mistake. Oh, and these are the logs that I ended up chopping down, trying to get those beehives to replace my old ones. That should never have took that long at all. Oh, and what do you know? It's actually nighttime, so I can grab that last beehive. Silk touch. Yeah, if you don't use silk touch, you're just gonna break the hive and not get nothing. And because it's nighttime, all the bees should be back inside the hive. So now if I break it, I should be able to take them with me. There we go. Grab the shulker. Alright, now I'm not going to bore you guys with flying back and forth to the base all the time. So now I'm going to break here and we'll get back when I'm back in the central room of my base. Alright, guys, we're back. And now it's finally time to have a look at this bee situation. I grabbed some inventory on the way down and dropped off what I was carrying. Now, I don't really know what. Wait a minute. Only one of these campfires is making smoke. Was that the problem? Hmm. Well, I gotta take these old hives down anyways. Can I not shear it? Hmm. Now it's smoking. Okay, that's so weird. You can shear a hive. Hmm. So, no, so that's no good. Oh, it's empty, so I don't get honeycomb. Okay, let's just break them. Get rid of the vines. Now the campfires are smoking. But I think I'm going to move the new hives out onto the front of the post. And I think I need silk touch to break these. Yeah. This one. It's a little bit slow with a pickaxe, but right now that's the only tool besides a shovel that I have silk touch on. Can't believe it was the vines doing it the whole time. Alright. Get out these campfires. That's the doorway. Because of the carpet. Shit. Oops. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Let's fix that. Break this. Drop down. Oh yeah, and I lost my campfire too. Lovely. Break that line. Come over here. Break carpet. Place campfire. Why did I put a carpet in front of every post? Oh no. I gotta fix those holes too. That's fine. Gotta go. Carpet gotta go. That's fine. I'm gonna grab these beehives and now let's get placing. Place it right there. Right over there. There. A few of these are already full. Okay, that should do it. Everybody got smoke going off. Am I hearing the sound of bees? It might be nighttime though, so it might take till morning until they show up. I'll have to test it a little bit later. But first, at least fill in these holes in the back wall. I swear I can hear bees. Oh, I can hear them inside the hive, I guess. Definitely hear them inside the hive. So I was going crazy there for a minute. Well, that confirms they're alive at least. Alright, that should be good for now. Just take the shoulder back. And head on out. Alright, that's the task finished. A little bit more about this hallway now, I guess, since we're here. I was trying to go for an overworld boardwalk type feel. That's why I used the blue concrete behind the walls to give it almost like a sky type feel. And this is the first room I've been working on for the south themed hallway, which is going to be a mob room. I've only done a basic outline yet. I've expanded this way. There is a challenge though over here that I got to deal with later. In part of this area, I'm not sure quite where it starts. It might start right on the edge here, or a little bit down there. There's a slime jump. So I'm going to have the spawn proof with hidden buttons once I expand the hallway further. Now, what I'm planning to do with you guys is to do a little bit of the North Hollow. First, I'm going to have to go and get some of the right items. I have a conduit, so every time it's raining, I end up getting night vision, being able to see a lot better around my base. Oh yeah, I also need to make one more campfire. I can do that now, I think. No, I need logs and sticks to do that. Okay, but stone bricks. Ooh, I don't have any. Okay, let's take this stone out. Make some more stone bricks. So slow crafting in Bedrock on mobile. You can't just do whole stacks. You gotta just hold and wait. Alright, we'll take these. What else do I need? I need cobblestone for filling in behind the wall. I need quartz. Oh, I only got 14 bricks? Wait. I was sure I had more quartz here somewhere. Nope, not there. No. Tridents. In loot and potions. In loot. Hmm. No. Dried gas. Cod. Pick that up. Did I leave a shulker box down here with building materials? No, I did not. Well, we fixed one problem, and we come across another one. Now I barely have enough quartz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. I can't even do one section of wall. Well, I guess we know what we're going to be doing in the next episode now. While we're here, give you a good look. I like a little bit of color from the smooth granite on the outsides of the floor. All smooth stone. The double water channels I think look nice too. I just got to fill them in. And over here is my potion room. I haven't done a whole lot with it yet. Haven't put it in. Just the basic design. Water supply. Burning stations. My station for making arrows. Because eventually all of these cauldrons will have potions inside them for making tipped arrows. My internet just glitched there for a second. Sorry about that. So, what I was about to do before I get distracted by running out of the quartz. Oh, sure, I don't even have this hallway extended that far. Oh, yeah, there's water behind there, and I'm outside the range of the conduit. I'll just pop in some stuff here. Oh, got to jump to that height. So I guess now this hallway has two problems. A map's quartz, and I can't extend it any further without first building at least a second conduit further out so that I can get into this underwater chasm and possibly drain it or whatever I decide to do. Stacks of blocks use up so quickly when you're building. Uh, I always forget that cobble don't need to be there. Efficiency 5 is good for digging out big spaces, but when you're wanting to do precision work, it's easily done to click on other blocks and break them behind what you're actually trying to do. Alright, let's do this. I only have two more left. Wow. Let's pop those in. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching episode 2. And maybe next episode we'll figure out what we're doing with this north hallway. Or maybe we'll extend the south hallway since I got a lot more space there.